What's up, boys? I still haven't got scene set up for this fucking new setup, man. I'm so fucking lazy. Oh my god. Insane. For those who are wondering why I'm looking up, it's while my monitor's like now up top instead to my side. And I'm kind of just filtering through a little bit of r/Gacha Gaming, because I think there's been a little bit of news we might have missed out on. Oh, by missed out on, I mean like I haven't spoken about it yet. Hold on, let's see if I can even get in this game. For those who don't know, this game fucking kicks me out as soon as I'm in. Are we back or no? Are we back or are we cooked? Maybe? I think we might be back. It's not kicked me out yet. Is my fucking... Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking scream. Alright, so now my chat should work, right? Yes, okay, good. Good. It's fucking back, it's working, we can chill. Oh my god. Bro, this game's so fucking addicting, holy shit. Wait, it's not lagging either? Wait, hold on. Did they fix that shit? I'm not lagging out like crazy? We might be Blue Protocol Gaming in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, better. Alright, there is a bit of lag. Not a lot, but it is there. I think I might actually be able to play without just everything not moving on my screen because I'm on the wrong server. Basic a lot? What do you mean? Oh my god, I'm fucking tweaking. Hold on, let's find out. If we teleport out, maybe we can actually fight. There's a chance we're back, and holy fuck, if we're back, I'm grinding until fucking 2 a.m. Oh man, please, I beg. Please don't make me just have to go through shit for like fucking 3 hours. We frozen? No, we're good. We're fine, we're fine. Wait, hold on, we're actually frozen. Come on. Wait, hold on. We actually cooked? Big chance we're cooked. Big chance we're cooked. Why are we only on 10%? Our shit's fucking GG? Oi, oi. Yeah, there we go. Dude! Why is the game gonna fuck me like that? Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Please teleport me. Please show me the teleporter spot. Oh, I don't know if I can play this game tonight. Let's try again, alright? Boom. Don't lag, 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 don't lag! Please? You just got a gut feeling. I respect that, brother. I respect it big. Oh my god, we didn't fucking DC. Holy shit. Playable? Wait a minute, playable? No one panic. We'll know very quickly if it's playable because I will do some farming, and if these guys don't move, if these guys are just stationary, we're fucking cooked. Like, yeah, there's a delay, but it's not... It's actually not bad. Compared to what I've been playing recently, dude, this is actually good. Oh my god. Nice. Nice. But what we need to do, right? Ultimately, what we need to do is go through all the fucking Gamescom shit. I don't think a lot of it has happened at Gamescom, but enough has happened to, like, talk about it. Yeah, see, this is the problem. It just does it. I'm out now! Oh, this game fucking sucks. How's it compared to the original so far? Okay, so this game is better. This game legitimately is better. It's just, I'm getting fucked because the server's only in America and it's a beta server, so they haven't put a lot of resources to it. Right? So because of that, if you're not immediately in America or like surrounding countries, oh my god, the connection is rough. It will randomly kick you out like time and time again. That's what I've been experiencing. But other than that, like, what I've actually played, it's definitely better than the first one, which is, you know, which I fucking love the first one, you know what I mean? Not against anything, but still control. Yeah, no, I did see that. I did see that, yes. Yes, this is what I run into, like, every fucking 30 seconds of this godforsaken game. Here's the deal. Look, without constantly being kicked out, I think I just have to be woo-woo in the background. I want to grind, and I want to grind while playing, but like, dude, it is just so relentless of kicking me out. It's so sad. And again, this is definitely a beta problem. This isn't a judge on the game, so like, you know, it's nothing to really worry about. Doesn't look like the costumes of Digos Kingdom Hearts class. Hey, look. Hey, look, Silksong is real. Which, who could have saw that coming, huh? Actually coming out in the year they said it was going to come out after saying that like 20 times in a row that it was going to come out and it never came out for the past like 3 years. But hey, it's a win, right? More games are better. Yeah, let me just straight up go to Woo-Woo because this is going to keep kicking us out and it's just so annoying. Would rather have a game in the background that's like legitimately stable until, you know, once Blue Protocol comes out, we're grinding it like fucking crazy, so. Do I still... Oh, no, my Woo was on Steam on this account, isn't it? Who the fuck plays Woo on Steam? I'm a psycho, dude. So, hey, what's up, Thundercat? How you doing? How you doing? Let me open up my Woo real quick fast. You watch all the games when you don't remember anything? Okay, that sounds like a brain rot issue. It sounds a little bit like a brain rot issue more than anything else, personally. No? Yes? Anyway, look, we've got Gacha Gaming Reddit to help us out, okay? It will definitely give us some info. there's a bunch of games and stuff that were announced, but like I've never heard of them in my life, so I don't think there's any hype even relating to these fucking things. There's a game called Chaos Zero Nightmare. What the fuck is that? Is that insane? Like legitimately, what the fuck is that? Alright, we get that. Make sure my account doesn't flash on the screen. You might think there's nothing to be careful. I mean, it's your own, I guess. Look, Gamescom is not E3. E3 was cinema back in the day, right? The amount of things that would get announced during E3. Oh, bro. Oh, dude. I'm like, yeah, E3 it had ups and downs, but geez, when E3 came around, you got info. Whereas like Gamescom was very much a if you're there event, it's 10 times better. You know what I mean? The Game Awards E3 now. Nah, the Game Awards is definitely Gamescom. No, so wait, no, wrong. The E3 is definitely Gamescom, but like, you now have sectioned E3. E3 now is the on-the-floor tourist attraction. That is the Gamescom side of it. And Game Awards is now the world premiere side of it, right? That's kind of what it is. E3 was too big, like, and I think that's why it failed. But yeah, that's what they're split into now. Hey, what's up, Leo? How you doing? If I go bomb? All right, let me make sure we got audio on this fucking game now. Insane. A bomb. We're back. Are you gonna pull for feet? I mean, I'm saving for. Is it Iona? What's her name? The blue one, the blue moon lady. I forget her name. I'm out of the loop with Gacha right now, but hey, we're coming back. Don't worry about it. One pull in a dream, bang, weapon. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible dog shit. Worst thing I've ever seen. A survey? I'm good. Dude, where is the store? All right, there. Wait, what's new on the store? New bundles? New bundles! Oh my god. What's up, Panda? How you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Have I already done these ones? I have. They're refreshed in 2 days? Oh my god, wait. When does this banner end? You made a poor financial decision game? What, you loaded up on Musume? Brother, that's a fate worse than fucking death. $200 okay, that's worse. That's worse, because that's just gambling. That's not even like, you know your money's gone. You thought you were going to get something back. That's worse. That is so much worse. I do not envy you, man. Patches is 100? Yeah. 100%. You know what? So the patches this Wednesday continues the story, correct? Because I haven't played story since 2.2. Because 3 didn't have story, correct? Or 2.1 didn't have story, 2.2 did. Anyway, I think I'm at least 2 patches behind right now. At least 2. The gamble did not pay off. It never does, man. New story on patch? Okay, so we do have a bit of grinding to do in terms of the story front. Which I might find a time sometime next week if I can't. What's going on? Hold on. Huh? No, I don't want to spend money. Holy fuck, that like actually rotted my brain. That was the most unk shit ever. We have 2 full quests coming next patch. What, so like a companion quest and the story quest, is that correct? Is that the strat right now? One for Augusta on patch, and second comes with Iona's release. Oh, so we actually get 2 story patches in one. Oi, Kuro, dead. Wait, that's huge. That's actually fucking massive. That is a big, my brother. Oh my god. We might be back. We might well and truly be back. Right, let me get a copyright-free music going for YouTube, so we can also get music going on both streams. What the fuck is that? Where is my copyright-free? I think it's this one. Yeah, it works. It's good enough. It is good enough. Alright, so if I bring this one down, alright boys, this is the one we need to talk about. So, there was a couple things announced recently. This is the one I want. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm always down for a new gacha game, but I swear to God, if people are hyping this thing up and it turns out it's a fucking auto gamer, I'm done with gacha. We're out. We're finished. I fucking beg it's not the case, man. So let me see if I can get a trailer for Chaos Zero Nightmare. Surely, right? Chaos Zero Nightmare. Oh, it's actually really popular. Wait, what? Wait, this game has a lot of views. Wait, is it? Why does this look so much like ZZZ? I'm not trying to be a dick, right? This is like legitimately ZZZ, no? Okay, hold on. Before we judge, what's their website look like? Okay, before we, start making some crazy allegations that everything is copying her now. What are we looking at here? What is stove? I can pre-order it. Wait. I missed that totally. What the fuck is stove? I can pre-order this on my oven. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let's analyze. What okay, I'm gonna open this off stream. I'm not logging in. That shit's a virus? Okay, I don't know what stove is, but that is insane. So far, it's very basic pre-reg sign-up website, okay? I'm not seeing anything new. Okay. Why does this look like... This is heavily based off Chun-Li, bro. I'm not insane. This is some Street Fighter shit. Okay, so there are... How many chapters? Oh my god. How much of this is AI written? Hold on. Let me quickly do something. It won't even let me copy paste it. You guys suck. Let me copy. Oh, I want to check if it's AI. You fucks. It's a fucking data virus that collects your shit. Okay, well, I'm not downloading this myself. I just want to know why people are hyping this up. The arts, it looks very normal. Like okay, it's a turn-based fucking goddamn fucking honkai. Oh, okay, boys. It is turn-based. 4-person a team, I guess. Okay, hold on. Wait, what is fucking happening? So this is 3D set up for gameplay, right? And then in the very next slide, this is reverse 1999. What? And then from there, this is giving me the heebie-jeebies. You've literally given me two entirely different types of art style for gameplay. You've given me Honkai Star Rail, which is this is 3D, and then you've given me this. It would be I mean, it's also card based, so I guess it's reverse. Is this just reverse? Hold on, wait, hold on. Am I looking too deep into the source here? Is this just reverse? Card based system, 2D art style, 3-person teams. Dude, there's way too much going on here. Like, this looks like Blue Archive. You hit next, and all of a sudden, it's just like 5 different art styles very drastically thrown in together with each other. It feels weird. Okay. I'm sorry. Nah, there's no... What the fuck is that? You should look at the trailer for 7 Deadly Sins game. Anime tie-in gachas. I cannot, and will never fuck with them. There isn't a single one that's ever ended well, you know what I mean? So, like, never get your hopes up. The only one that ended well was Fate, and even then, I wouldn't even say it's an anime tie-in, because Fate as visual novel was such a drastic success prior to anime, right? I'm a doomer when it comes to, like, pre-existing franchise tie-ins to gacha games. I am. I will never not be. But dude, this just looks shit. It looks so bad. It looks so bizarre. I hate games that don't show gameplay anywhere. So like, my main thing is, do we have gameplay? Is there gameplay on the main side, or are we cooked? Developer commentary, okay, again, not gameplay. A game MV, not gameplay. Character voice, not gameplay, not gameplay, not gameplay. This is sort of gameplay? Is this a 1 hour gameplay dive? Wait, are we back? Hold on. Hold on, we might have gameplay here. Hold on. Big words. Go guys, code red, gameplay. Is there fucking gameplay in this? No, there's not. Oh my god! This looks like a generic gacha slop. It does. It's anime gacha slop, and it doesn't look good. I don't know where these views are really coming from, because this has only been on my radar recently, and I'm usually very quick to things. Gameplay trailer! Okay, it's just reverse. I don't know what the gameplay's got to do to make it unique, but it's just reverse. I mean, even if it's edgy, it's just, I don't know. Okay, hold on. That's actually a little bit cool. Wait, I don't want to give this game credit. Epic 7 devs? Wait, this is news to me. She getting 8. Okay, so there is a Spider-Woman getting her shit fucked. Brilliant. Maybe it's not bad. Maybe I was too harsh on you too early. I'm assuming this is choosing a dialogue option at the start of the fight. Or there is a level of Dungeons Dragons, like, roll 20, given the dice right here in the corner. That's what I'm assuming is happening here. So, like, there is a different buff or debuff you can get. Some are based on luck, potentially, before the start of every fight. Or maybe that's even a character's ult. It being in Korean... Okay, well, there you go. Bang. I'm so smart. Oh, my god. I won't lie, I kind of like the enemy designs a lot. I like them more than the main character designs. Wait, hold on. I'm developing something. It's not a boner, given what this is. Is this a roguelite? Wait, no, hold on. Because with how much emphasis they're putting, with how much emphasis they're putting on this, like the triple option, is this a roguelite? Wait, no, wait. This changes everything. Is this a boss rush roguelite? Okay, that explains that POV. Okay. You're about to see the biggest 180 ever. I have changed my mind very quickly on this game. Oh my god, I have changed my mind so fast on this. I didn't actually expect to like anything about it. Wait, no, this looked garbage on their website. Wait, now it's kind of nice? Dude, the old animations. Like, I remember how much props we gave to Reverse when they kind of did their, like, 2D, 3D kind of hybridized ultimates. But, like, this is ridiculous. Okay, I definitely think we're gonna try it. This is bussin'. Dude, what is actually happening? Okay! Chaos Zero Nightmare, I see you, wait! Wait, I see you, dude! Whoa! Wait, no, hold on, okay. I like this now. This, unironically looks really cool. If you're into card-based, RNG-based, kind of like... Again, I don't know if this is a roguelite. I'm just trying to bridge the gap of visuals because there is no English kind of subtitles. Why is like it's auto-generating Japanese when this is a Korean game, so go figure. No, this actually looks good. It looks really, really good. If you're into card-based, three-person team, turn-based games with a little bit of individualistic flair, like, this reminds me, and people are gonna hate my fucking take on this, like, I don't know what I guess, like, I wouldn't say dystopian, I guess the body horror kind of angle this game is taking, right? I would have, like, this reminds me very heavily of Limbus Company, but it's more emphasis on like this direct turn based, similar to what we have in a Reverse, right? I like this. I like the world. The world already has me interested in, like, it's a little bit of heebie-jeebie, you know what I mean? Like, it's not scary, but I do like the creepy kind of eldritch type of horror that they're kind of bringing in. I mean, it's more sci-fi than eldritch, but you get the point. You get the point. It doesn't look bad. Tell me if I'm high. Emulator time? Well, I don't think you need to emulator it. I don't think you need to emulator it at all. Because I'm pretty sure there's just a direct option. Oh, I mean, Google Play Store. Dude, there's gonna be a way you can play that isn't Stove. I've never heard of Stove. That's like my biggest red flag, but that's it, right? That's the only thing I don't know exists. I don't know what the fuck a Stove is, but, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. It's totally fine. Maybe, potentially. Potentially. Okay. But there was also another one, right? There was also another thing I wanted to talk about. Duet Night Abyss is having an open beta prior to release. Time to stove the game. Jesus Christ. So in other words, it's cooked or it's not. This is going to sound insane, right? And this is a low poly image. I don't know why. I want you guys to stew on this like 5 seconds. Let me have a sip of this and I'll tell you what I think about it, all right? You guys might like or hate this idea. As a guy who's played both betas so far, I'll tell you what I think. Just play Warframe. I mean, it's a decent take. So, I'm going to have a very unpopular opinion here that no one has ever really had before. You're right. This is going to be insane. An open beta's kind of dumb for this gacha in particular, not in general. God no, fuck no. Look at Battlefield 6. That was like a raging success. An open beta for a game like this is really fucking bad, right? And I'll tell you why. There is nothing to fucking do. And what there is to do, it is just everything you can do in Warframe. And some people might just be like, I want a gacha Warframe. Sure, but it doesn't show you any angles of it being itself, right? That's like, I think open any gacha game is bad. I mean, that's my opinion as well. But I think a lot of people would heavily disagree because everyone wants to play everything, right? Because here's the thing, if you have an open beta like this and people fucking hate it and you haven't done drastic changes to what the people who played the closed beta had complaints about, your game is going to be more dead on release than possible because you literally let you let people try before they buy, but it's gonna literally be only a try. You know what I mean? I think this is a bad move from a marketing standpoint, but again, if they have made some serious changes from the betas to now, it might be fucking awesome, and maybe this is a great move, right? Build anticipation. But this also, again, complete crackhead, like, tin pot theory. I think they did this because no one really enjoyed the closed beta. So it was like, okay, if no one enjoyed it, then if we give it to everyone, we'll see what niche we fall into, right? And I think they're going to fall into the niche that is worse than the game being bad. It's going to fall into the niche everyone thinking the game is okay. Because no one plays a game that's okay. If it's bad, you can fix it. If it's just mid, you are beyond fucks. Like, there's no game that is mid that gets elevated to top level with changes. There are games that are bad that go to top level with changes, but not this, man. Like, No Man's Sky is a great example, you know? It was fucking busted. And they fixed shit of it. Cyberpunk. Terrible. Goated now. You don't get a middle ground okay, because people don't care enough to voice their discontent with it. This is an L move, in my opinion. I hope it does well, because the more gacha games that are doing better, the more competition in the space, and therefore we get more things as players. But this is dumb. This is dumb from them. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, okay? Let me keep scrolling real quick. There was an Arknights special trailer. I mean, we could watch that. You guys haven't watched the Arknights special trailer? I haven't watched it on stream yet, but like, I feel like everyone's already seen it. You see, people want this game to be delayed and polished properly. The game is having a good take in Q4 release. Oh, no, it's not. And again, like, I don't blindly dunk on shit. I'm not saying you say I do that. I'm just saying, like, when a game is performing at such a bad metric, and, okay, so here's the thing. Everyone talks about As of Premilia. Everyone talks about Arknights Endfield. Everyone talks about Ananta. They're all games that aren't out and have a big population of excited players. No one goes, fuck, I can't wait for Duet Night Abyss release. No! Zero. None. Zip. Right? Absolutely fucking nobody. It's crazy. No one gives a shit about it. And it is sad because, like, I'm sure this game is fucking expensive to make. It's just terrible, man. It makes me so sad. And then what? Ananta. Project Mugen, you might know it as. But, like, again, my complaint is no one really gives a shit. What is Abyssdia? Oh, it's already out. Wait, why are the graphics kind of sick? This is pretty much a cutscene for sure, but why are the graphics kind of clean? What the fuck is Abyssdia? Wait, this game's out right now. Does anyone play it? Hold on. Happened that one Fantasy Souls like Gacha. Oh, you're talking about Unbreaking Dawn? It's not a real game. Unbreaking Dawn is very similar to that other game I was thinking about. There was another game I believe doesn't exist. And I can't remember what it was. But Unbreaking Dawn is the exact same. What the fuck is a Bestia? Alright, well, Abyssia is not a game on... Oh, no, it is. It is a game on Steam. But it is a dead game on Steam. Oof. Scam? Yeah, Unbreaking Dawn is a scam, but there's also another one people are excited for. That's what it was! Oh, it's the Sherlock Holmes fucking bullshit! Hold on, whoa! Let me pull it back. Let me pull it back a little bit. I want to mention this every chance I get, because I know I'm right on it, alright? I don't even remember it's Silver something. Palace! That's what it was. Anyone who was hyped for this game, I'm sorry, it doesn't exist. You are being fucking swindled. This is not a real game. Straight up, no. It doesn't exist. It is a load of shit. It is like the day before that zombie game. It is like Cyberpunk, you know, when it released versus what they promised. This game is not real. I will die on this fucking hill that this game is not real and it is nothing but a fucking demo for publicity, okay? I don't know why. Really? Dude, like, so... I plan to make a video, and I look once a week to see if I can find more info on this, and there is just none, right? There is just none. There is fucking zero, right? I try to find any little tidbit I can to expand on. There is so little information on a game like this. And again, I only know this because I've looked into it, because I was already very skeptical. Because, like, again, if you take away the hype, right? What about Ananta? Ananta's real. Do you have a source of that claim? Yeah, my arsehole. Like, I'm pulling it out of nowhere. Again, this is a pure vibes thing. This is purely a vibes thing. And I am happy to be wrong, because the game looks fucking sick. But from everything we saw in this gameplay, and again, like, I'm not going to go through and bore you guys with it now. Like, there is just so much that is too good to be true. And the asset copies, bro, like, there's... Do you guys remember that Valve game? Deadlock. I don't even know if it exists anymore, but it was, like, meant to be the next big game. There are so many assets just yoinked from Deadlock outright, right? And, like, just, like, everything you see, like, this sort of thing, that you can have an individual scan on every individual person, and it tells you if they are a fucking, like, deity or demon or whatever it is. Not to mention, like, just the amount of things that you can do as a player. It's GTA 6 level, and you're not getting that from a company that that no one's ever heard of, right? You only know the franchisee in fucking Elementa. I have no proof behind any of these claims. I want that to be very clear, but you will not see this game come out, and if you do, it's not for 5+ years. This game will at best come out in 2030. I am calling it now. Because, like, everything they show in this, we wrote it down once, it's like 80 individual buttons, right? It's kind of fucking crazy. And, like, with the depth of literally everything, like, storylines having their own things, having all these individual scan options and, like, analyzers and all that stuff. It's that, like, that stuff's not really impossible, but the most of what we saw, I cannot accept this game as real. At least right now. Until we see more from this company, I don't believe this game exists. No chance. What's your top 5 most anticipated gacha games? Number 1... Fuck, that's a good question. God damn, that's actually making me think a lot now. I'm gonna use my brain. Wait a minute. Kind of looks really well polished UE5 demo. Yeah, I think it's exactly what this is. I think this is a demo. And I don't even know if it's actual gameplay. I believe a lot of it is gameplay, but there's a lot of rendering done after in the aftermath. I'm convinced that, you know, tweaks it a bit, makes it look better than what it is. What's the company name? The company, well, the publisher is Elementa, and the company is like Silver Bullets, maybe. Like, the company's named after this game, which is just... And if you go deeper into the company, the only thing they have tied to it is a visual novel game released in Japan 2 years ago. And it's like a $4.99 game, and it's less than 4 hours of game time. It's a visual novel too, mind you. All right. Back to the previous question. Most anticipated gacha. I would probably again like my main two are Ananta and As a Familiar. I have such a raging hard on for As a Familiar. That game looks fucking perfect. Do I put that or Ananta first? Ananta, I think the possibilities are endless, right? And the reason I believe Ananta exists versus this is because the company is history. And we know how much money the company makes. And we know the staff behind it. Whereas this game is like, you don't even know a single human being if they even exist on creating it. So it's either an AI slop game or that again, that's fucking Silver Palace. We'll get sidetracked. I think I'd put As a Familiar higher than Ananta, at least right now until we get more Ananta info. Because we've gotten more info on Familiar very recently, and the game legit looks very close to being finished. But again, like, I have to put Endfield in the mix because I am obsessed with Arknights. Because it's just a game I've been playing off and on for like 5 years. Like, I just have a soft spot for Arknights. And also, Griffline is like the greatest company I've ever worked with in my fucking life. They send me so much free shit. And I get to play the betas and stuff. And again, it doesn't sway my opinion. It's a cool thing to add. They're fucking awesome, and everyone I've like the one direct contact I've spoke to over there is super chill. Like, they're cool ass people. I think look, in terms of like outright potential of making content, because that's how I view games because of what I fucking do. Arknights has got to be number one. I am going to make so much content, you're gonna be fucking sick of me. Okay. I think then I'd probably put As a Familiar and then Ananta, but they are like so close together. Say something random. Silver Palace pontificates its existence. GG. Hoyoverse was taking shitty fast games before Honkai back third. Yeah, but like, again, there is a history there. They have Gun Girl Z as well, right? Like, they have games that existed in the realm. This has nothing. So, you know. But yes, I would probably say Enfield first. And then, like, very close together, Familiar, then Ananta. I don't really care for much else. I don't think Nevertheless Everness is going to be a big hitter. I think it's not going to stay around for very long. It'll have its own dedicated fanbase, sure. But, like, I don't think it is going to be a big one. I think it will be on launch, but I don't think it will stick around. And again, I hope I'm wrong. I want every Gacha game to succeed, because it legitimately makes every other Gacha game better by proxy, so keep that in mind whenever I say something shit, okay? Oh, man. Alright. None of that music. It has to do, fuck it. Chills. But what is this? This Abyssia game doesn't even look like it exists. Well, it doesn't look very popular, I should say. I don't fuck with any Gacha games unless it's a fantasy. Will pushes it, but maintain more fantasy with sci-fi. I'm a big sci-fi over fantasy guy. But I would like a mesh. Like, sci-fi fantasy goes so hard, man. Even GTA dedicated fanbase move into a non-stuff if they don't put something legitimately unique. Maybe? Again, like, you have to consider the way you make so much money at the moment in Gacha is it's so easy. Take a very popular game right now and make it anime, and then boom, you make literally $100 million in release. That's not even an exaggeration. Legend of Zelda, make it anime. Genshin Impact. You know, Wuthering Waves, dystopian, but make it anime. Boom, insane profit. Turn-based JRPG, make it anime for the West. Honkai Star Rail, boom. Like, the list literally just goes on and on and on. It's fucking crazy. Red Dead Redemption, make that an anime, holy fuck. That's a $3 billion right there. Horse racing, make it anime, Uma Musume. And again, holy shit, that game is outperforming like everything right now. It's fucking nuts. Also, I think I saw something. Hold on, let me scroll real quick. Genshin Impact Gamescom PV. Couldn't care less. Actually kill. People still play this game? Anime. When I say anime, I mean like game, like gacha, anime gacha. But People still play Infinity Nikki? Brother, I thought she was dead. Girls Frontline 2 are fucking scrambling because they fucked up on global servers. Black Clover End of Life. Who would have saw an anime tie-in gacha coming and dying? Crazy. Stardew Valley creator defends free Infinite Nikki crossover after backlash as he genuinely thought the players would like it. Dude, that's the funniest fucking title ever. Having people crash out at you because you make a free DLC on another game is fucking cinema. Oh my god. Oh, they had a crossover. Yeah, they did. Apparently, people crashed the fuck out. Oh my god. Blade and Soul Heroes. Wait, why is this ring a bell? Why is this ring a bell? Blade and Soul's getting an anime game? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a second. He's an indie dev? Yeah, exactly. It's one guy, right? Where's the resonance? Yeah, the game kept kicking me out because I'm in the wrong I'm in the wrong region, so like my connection's really flaky. Seems like anime. I mean, yeah, seems like anime gacha. I guess you could kind of say that new Hoyo game, like the one that's like Animal Crossing-esque, sort of, but that's a reach. That's a free one though. If you have money, go find a company and do that. You'll make $10 million. Enfield when? Guys, I am still on the train. I want you, no info news right now, other than like that trailer came out 5 days and we'll check it out in a second. But listen, I am still on the train. Enfield comes out in a week. You guys can't convince me otherwise. I refuse to let anyone accept that the games are coming out in the week. It is coming out in 6 days. All right, trust. My sources, nobody, but trust. I don't say it. I'll get in trouble. I haven't been told anything. For anyone who thinks I'm avoiding getting in trouble, but like I legit haven't been told anything. All I'm saying is I've put some pieces together, and if it's not releasing August 30th, at the very least, we are getting some news in the next week. Okay. If we don't, I will make a video of the first season of Arknights and break it down. This shit will be 30 minutes fucking long. I will put myself through that pain. I am that confident we get something in a week. Okay? If not, you guys are going to see me for a bit because I have to lock in and make the most fucking painful video of all time. Okay? Would I do it, not Abyss? Yeah, I don't know why they're making an open beta. That's kind of silly. But what the fuck? Blade and Soul has a gacha game. Wait, this already has a release date? I'm guessing it's not a big deal because people aren't losing their minds over it. But it looks good. Wait, this looks really good. Wait, it's 3D? You won't let me scroll anymore because I'm not pre-regged? Fuck off. Hold on, this game might be good. Blade and Soul Heroes launches globally September 24th. Seamlessly switch between turn-based strategy and real-time action to make the most of your heroes. Immerse yourself in diverse tales and... Wait, this game looks kind of fucking sick. Why is no one talking about it? It comes out in a month. You really think they'll just shadow drop it? I don't know if they'll shadow drop it, but I think we might get some news in like a day or two. Because what, does Gamescom end today? Is that correct, or does it end tomorrow? I am reaching, I understand. I'm just like trying to figure it out. Isn't yours not relieving forth? So, we spoke about it before, but let me show you again in case you missed it. Duet Night Abyss is having an open beta in a week. Again, I don't know why. For me, it's the biggest misplay ever. Like, this is like securing defeat at the jaws of victory. I don't know why they're doing it. But yeah, other games, people delay it, polish it, Enfield. Yeah. But look, all I can tell you guys is like hand on heart, it will be so insane. We're talking like 0.01% that Enfield doesn't come out by the end of October, okay? I can say that for certain. I still believe it's a week to 2 weeks. Copium, sure, but But you gotta have hope, right? You gotta have hope, because right now Gacha is fucking dead and buried. The game's gonna air? That's exactly what I was saying. So, Duet Night Abyss suffers from being average. When a game is really bad, you can fix it, right? We've seen this before. We've seen it in No Man's Sky, we've seen it in Cyberpunk. And not just bugs, I mean like legitimately it's just a shit overall experience. You can fix it. When a game is average, no one voices their discontent because it's just whatever. It's like, I'll go play something else, you know? Duet Night Abyss making an open beta will literally kill it on release. And mark my fucking words, by the way. This is not a good play. This is a terrible play. Releasing this as an open beta before the full release, people will get to try it. They will very quickly realize it is just so bland. And then, and only then, will they not play it on release because they already got a sample of it there. So, money-wise, there's going to be nothing going into the game because people have already moved on to something else. Endfield's last CD was before DNA CBT, and now mini beta Devo Endfield beta. Yeah. But again, when you have controlled releases like a CBT for Endfield, CBT for NTE, you can get more, like, constructive criticism back versus blind hate. Sure, Endfield took it as, oh my god, people hate our game, let's change everything, but you still get a better surplus versus everyone being a Genshin fan and being like, I want this game to have everything in it. Yeah, this is dumb. This is dumb from them, 100%. Blade and Soul Heroes looks kind of fucking sick though, right? I'm not high. Holy fuck, that was loud. Can I find a video of it? Hold up. Stuff in the Endfield Gamescom and the Endfield will be released this year, but not certain. Oh, I believe that's a meme. Unless you spoke to them yourself when you were actually there. I'm pretty sure that's a meme because at the Gamescom at the start of the year, someone asked the staff and they put it on Reddit being like, I spoke to the staff and they said it's going to come out by the end of the year. And they swore it to me. And I think someone did the exact same copy pasta for this event. Again, I don't know if it actually is a copy pasta, but like, I'm pretty sure it's a meme. But again, saying Endfield comes out this year is like saying, you know, it will eventually rain one day in any like area of the world. Like it is just going to, right? There is no if and a but. It will definitely come out. Play open beta, realize Warframe's better. Let's go back to playing Warframe 4 times a year whenever a big patch comes out. Yeah, I just like, dude, they lean too hard on the Warframe. They didn't make it their own. Okay, let me see if I can find some Blade and Soul Heroes. Is it? Is it Heroes? I think it's Heroes, right? Blade and Soul Heroes official gameplay. Dude, it has no views. Why do people hate Blade and Soul so much? Oh, not hate it, but like, why is it so average? Wait, what? They only announced it 2 months ago and it's already fucking releasing? Wait, it's an MMO. Wait. What the fucking helly? Gacha games are really dry. Oh, dude, they are. Like, I'm not really streaming because there is nothing to play and I'm kind of a gacha dude. Plan to make other content, though. I'm just lazy as shit at the moment. What? So this got announced 2 months ago and no one's talking about it. For an MMO, I mean, it looks okay. Oh, it's a mobile gacha? Okay, that's problematic. But like, I mean, it doesn't mean it's over. It just means it's probably going to be so cash shop heavy and pay to win that's probably going to kill it. Okay, so the fact that you choose people instead of actually building, I'm assuming it's a MMO with a gacha mechanic? My main concern is that it's probably going to be so pay to win heavy, this game's going to be beyond cooked. Looks too cartoony? Yeah. Well, I suppose I think they have to make it like that because if they wanted to actually give it some legit graphic fidelity, this shit's going to die on a phone. Because MMOs have to be linked up with like everyone else also playing, right? So you kind of need all that space synonymously loading with the other characters on the server. Yeah, look, 100%. I think there's a big barrier to entry here with a paywall. I think it's probably going to be really pay to winny. That sucks. That was the most underwhelming combat you've ever... That's your showcase for combat, or I'm concerned. I think, dude, I don't know why this game is screaming Raid Shadow Legends at me. This makes me just think of Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, I don't even want to finish watching this. It's fucking garbage. Okay. Chaos Zero Nightmare, I think, is actually very cool. We might delve into that one a bit more. This is a dumb move. All right, let's keep going. Love and Deep Space won Best Mobile God. Oh, they won? Good for the Gooners, I guess. Ash Echoes, no one really cares. Chaos Zero, we don't care. Dead on Arrival, we don't fucking care. I mean, do we want to watch it to appease the people? What the fuck? Rich guy obsessed, cute Roblox TV. You guys watch this? This is what happens. These are the recommendations you get when you don't sign into YouTube on Reddit. What the fuck? Anyway. Ah, it's so loud! What the fuck? He said the thing. Anime IP? Yeah, for those who don't know, every anime IP, every anime IP except for Fate, if you can even call Fate Grand Order an anime IP tie-in, is fucking doomed as a gacha, alright? You cannot change your mind. They never survive. Netmarble, oh god, wait, let me move face cam, oh no, oh fuck. Oh fuck, I don't want to be dooming and glooming, but I'm just saying, fuck. It might be over, guys. It might be beyond fucking cooked. Holy shit. Oh, no. I mean, graphically, it's not terrible. Hey, you seen that secret was only trying to be rebutted? I saw him talking about something like that. Yeah, there's definitely some funny buggers or fishy business going on for those who don't speak Australian. Yeah. Did you get failed to receive server lift in BP? I do, yeah. So when I play for like 3 minutes Blue Protocol and I get kicked out because I'm not close to American server, so my connection's really flaky. Hello, hey, what's up, Renegade? All I'll say about this game is I am really, really excited for my creator friends who are going to get a bag because Netmarble is going to pay them to... It's going to sponsor them to play this fucking game. That's the thing I'm most excited for about this game. There are some people who are going to be making some fucking money, okay? For when they have to do ad segments for this fucking game. Outside of that, I couldn't give a fuck less. Not only because I don't care about 7 Deadly Sins, but any anime tie-in, taken with a grain of salt. Because they just fail, man. They fail every time. Anyway, look, if you like 7 Deadly Sins, it didn't look terrible. For me, something felt bland about the combat. There's no impact. Like, there legit feels like nothing connects. Like, look at this. See how there's not even a flinch when you hit them? There is no impact. You don't get knocked back. They don't get knocked back. Oh my god. There is nothing in the punches, man. It just looks super flat. But other than that, if this is your kind of vibe, like impactless 7 Deadly Sins, gacha game, made by Netmarble, fuck, you have the best game of all time on your hands here, and I'm excited for you for that regard. Stone fighting Stone? Oh, dude, yeah, like, holy shit. It just looks empty. Dude, they don't even flinch. Nah, this game is fucking garbage. Sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to be so inherently negative. I'm just saying, goddamn, it doesn't look good. Honor of Kings World is an r/gacha gaming. Oh my god, they did the thing! They did the thing! Oh my god. They did the anime intro of character falling into body of water. Oh my god, they did it. Every time you see this, run away, okay? Everyone is just doing the exact same thing. Holy shit. They did the fucking thing. They did the character falling into body of water. Oh my god. Oh, it's so original. It's so real. It's so true. It's so facts. It's so based. Oh my god, 10 out of 10 story. Oh, get Miyazaki on this. Oh my god. Is he talking to an ethereal body? Is he talking to, like, God?
The primal flow awakens once more. It is fate that
what is this game?
Together.
I mean, I don't hate, like, the Final Fantasy kind of design. It's not bad. Originally a MOBA. Oh, gotcha, okay.
Such a pathetic place.
I mean, graphic fidelity, this thing looks nice. How it's gonna run on the phone, I have no idea.
Despicable. A power stirs deep beneath us.
Anyone who likes Honor of Kings, is this hype as fuck to you or no?
Whatever's
If you even know what it is.
it's behind this gate. The ground is shaking. It's people.
It legit looks a bit like a raid boss in an MMO. I'm not saying that just because of, like, seeing all the warnings on the ground and all that kind of shit. But, like, the way everyone is stationed out, 4 players simultaneously, you have a bowman, fire, ice, and wind. With mics! Wait, this game's got mics in-game? Holy shit. Imagine fucking your weekly boss and just someone starts calling you slurs. Wait, this game might be game-changing. Wait, what the fuck? This game has microphones, dude! Could you imagine if Genshin or Wuwa had, like, weekly boss rate, or, like, the weekly boss fights with comms on? Oh my fucking god, it would be the greatest thing ever. Wait, hold on. Please, if there is anyone at hoyoverse that is listening, please add microphones to your weekly boss raids. It would be the best thing since sliced fucking bread. Holy shit. That is so funny. Looks like Chinese RPG. Yeah, it's definitely Chinese RPG. 100% it is. Doesn't mean it's bad. Like, the art style is very like CN gamey, but, like, I don't mind it. The boss is a cool design.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
It doesn't look bad. Again, I'm like, that is not my favorite art style, but I don't hate it. You know what I mean? I actually kind of fuck with that a lot. Now, I don't know what it would be like playing, but looks alright. Hell, even a 7-year-old on Roblox has access to close proximity voice chat. Dude, could you imagine, like, the amount of content that you would get out of randomly joining somebody's world in, like, Genshin Impact, and there's, like, proximity chat to, like, 2 E-daters or something in the middle of TVAT, like, in Mondstadt. Dude, the content would be endless, and, like, holy shit, it would be the most peak thing ever happening in a gacha ever. It'd be the best, but this doesn't look bad. I don't like, again, I like when people try something different, and by different, they've literally just, you know, they've taken Chinese art style, plonked it on a gacha. Again, I don't know why this is in the gacha gaming Reddit. This legit looks more like a, I guess technically it is a gacha, because, like, I was gonna say, like, a 4-player co-op, like, daily farming game, but that's kind of the gacha now. It does look like a bit of fun. You someone said there was gameplay of it. You can't wait to be slowed on Wuwa, dude. Just, could you imagine? Oh my god. Not the slurring, whoa, fuck. Not the slurring bit, just, like, being able to talk to people and meet people in game. That would be fucking hilarious. What the fuck? Cat Fantasy has a first anniversary. Okay. Mahjong Soul. Who gives a shit? That game is terrible. This game is going to be dead on release. FC Mobile got elected? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. OZ Rewrite has officially been released. This game looks very bad. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm so good on that front. I am so okay. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm high. Let me quickly check. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm like 80% positive. I saw someone talk about what's the name of that game? It's not Blade and Soul, it's the other one. It's like, I made a video on it. Hold on, I can find this. It's a game from a really popular, like, fighting game series. It's like one of the most expensive games of all time. Apparently there's info on it that got released recently. Oh, what was the name of it? What was the fucking name of it, man? How old is the video? There it is! Oh, Dungeon Fighter. Yeah, apparently Dungeon Fighter A-Rod had information come out. Let me see. Because that, like, legit looked like a good game. Oh, you were right. There is Honor of Kings gameplay from Lazy Peon. That's fucking sick. All right, let me see if I can find. I might be having like an insanely like schizo moment, but I swear I saw something on Dungeon Fighter A-Red recently. Dungeon Fighter A-Red. Was there news recently, or am I high? I think. Have I been lied to? I don't think there's information on it. Wait, what the fuck did I read then? Yeah, no, there's nothing. Okay, never mind me. I must have read something stupid. Never mind. Never mind. I swear I saw something. Anyway, I'm schizo. A new Limbus patch? Any Limbuses, W or L? Is this very exciting? The best way comes out Dungeon Fighter games is aggressively average. Yeah, but the moment you make it a gacha, it's not the same game. It'd be closer to like every other gacha than it would be closer to its own core like value sort of thing. What are we saying about the new Limbus? Is it time to go back and actually give the game a second chance? I mean, the art's kind of cool, but it looks like. I mean, like the designs are alright. Okay, let's see. What the fuck? I'm gonna get banned. What the fuck? I don't care about the GBR song combat. Yeah, I get that. Dude, there is like... This, for me, is like the biggest thing to come out of Gamescom right now. Chaos Zero Nightmare. The true gacha game. Yeah, furry dragons. Fucking kill me. End my shit. But, like, other than that, are we kind of out? I know Styx is over there. Hold on, let me pull up Styx's Twitter because I think he might have a little bit of information there. Styx. Normal game's good, Gacha's iffy. Yeah, and it sucks that that's the way it is. Oh, why can't I find Styx? What the fuck? What is Styx's at on Twitter? Someone please tell me. I'll find it. I will fucking find it. At Bite Sticks, thank you. Oh my god, thank you, Nameless. Because I don't want to just open up my Twitter and see everyone stare at porn. That's like the worst thing that could happen. Dude, the jealousy I have of like the people being at this Arknights booth tilts the shit out of me, man. This shit looks so fucking gnarly. Oh my days. And no, I literally mean like the booth. The cosplay looks fucking amazing. I'm not I'm not going crazy there. NTE surprisingly had a cool looking booth, but like I wish I was there to see it in person. FOB showed absolutely nothing new. It didn't, but I think people are kind of forgetting it is probably this new Endfield YouTube shot. Shut the fuck up. Really? I'll check. I think people are discounting the fact that the playable version is a new beta. It's the version we saw at Billy with the perfect dodging. Change the plus minus all there. I saw plus was there. Is it? I was jealous, dude. Oh my god. Dude, the goodie bags. I'm gonna kill myself. I wish I was there right now. Oh man. Oh, dude, this game. It's like crack, dude. I need to play. I need to play or I need to like... Oof. Coming out from the UK. Well, Gamescom? Oh, dude, that'd be cool as fuck. That'd be so sick. Also, like, dude, the fact that he hosts... So here's the thing. Here's my crackpot tinfoil hat theory. The fact that Styx was flown out to host... to host the Arknights Endfield event, right? Like, I can't imagine that happens for a game that is so far away from release. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not trying to tinfoil hat my way into saying the game's coming out soon, but the game's coming out soon, okay? Like, I can't imagine this was done for publicity or anything. Like, I just think this was done so content, like, there was a content creator who's been heavily covering the game over the course of his fucking lifespan up to release. Finally, he is the person on stage for the goddamn thing, right? I'm probably reading way too deep into this, but I am of the opinion, like, it's gotta be soon. September, like, I would not be surprised if September. I would love next week, but I think we're fucking high in that regard, right? If it's next week, that like I'll be right, but I think it's still such a it's such a reach. The game at trailer looking more trailer, yeah, and like that's also another thing. Thank you for mentioning that. Let me show you this as well. Let me show you this in Arknights Enfield's official thing. So here's the thing, right? Like, it's nothing about any of this, like the layout. Here's my crackhead theory. If you scroll, they are pretending to be surprised about being fucking nominated at Arknight, at Gamescom, right? They pretend to be surprised that like, oh my god, we are surprised as you are, no fucking way. Whoa! You know what I mean? Bull fucking shit, you guys knew all along. And then, like, you know, they have this Arknights Endfield special trailer Blah, blah, blah. Wait, if you repost this by August 27th, we'll randomly select 10 administrators to do what? To receive a Perlica Chibi cushion. I wonder how cool that would look. Remember they got mad this happened? Let them be mad! It's funny! Hey guys, if you retweet this, you win one of these. You win one of these motherfuckers, man. But yeah, like this, like the fact that again. Also, I want to touch on this real quick. Sorry, I had to cough. I've touched on this real quick. There are a lot of people that were mad that Wuthering Waves wasn't a nominated game of Gamescom, right? There wasn't a... Wuthering Waves didn't have a booth. You have to have a booth to be nominated, right? I don't know. I was surprised that people, like, off rip started slamming it. You either have to have a booth, or I believe you have to have had admission to have a nomination there or something like that. Our community for what? Hey, look, I'm gonna be that guy. Our community for every fucking gacha game in existence, they all suck. They all suck. They all have amazing people in them, and they all have absolute fucking shitters. But the shitters, like, out ratio the good people in every single fandom, and it sucks, but it's true, right? That's why fandom exists. The moment it gets turned into a fandom, it sucks to be there. Get out, you know? This weird comment section is so stupid. Yeah. Another bot? Boys, don't click that. If you click that, you die. Thank you for banning. Appreciated. Yeah, that's something I just wanted to mention. For those who are unaware, most people really don't care. Yeah, you don't... If you haven't admitted to a booth or have a booth there, you can't get nominated. So that's why Will wasn't there. But again, in Gacha, everything's a competition. So, like, I get people talking about it, sure. But, like, it was a big nothing burger, that was. It's always a stream build, it is. See Saint comment on top of it on Dodge? No. No, I think the best way to deal, if you're an Arknights fan, to deal with Saint is to just, like, just don't pay him no heed. Pay him no mind, you know? Like, he's a guy who's super passionate about fucking Wuwa. Of course there's going to be a direct comparison from every gacha game in the same field, you know? Like, people can disagree. Again, I don't know the drama. I don't know if fucking Saint Onsas went at him, fucking doxed him, ran him down, got into AC-130 and bombed, like, his whole lineage. From, like, 2025 through to fucking 10,000 BC. I got no idea. But I'm just saying, like, if there's people you don't like in communities, just fuck it. It's crazy. If you just ignore them, they legitimately go away. It's nuts. Yeah, there was also drama between what Saints and Saint and Genocide. That was kind of when I just stopped paying attention to Gacha because holy fuck, the politics are getting insane. We can wax political all we want. We're all a bunch of fucking nerds who are addicted to anime women and men in games that have different mechanics to showcase anime women and men. I don't know why it's such a big deal. But with all that being said, Genshin Gear die in a fucking ditch I gave is terrible. Alright, I'll die on that hill. I am part of the problem, I know. This is becoming way too parasocial with the game. Yeah, but like, join the club. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. But like, I'm going to be that guy and just say like, fucking everyone's parasocial with everything these days. You see it everywhere. All the way down from streamers being parasocial with games and their devs and stuff, to viewers being parasocial with streamers, to people being parasocial with their own goddamn friends. Like, you know, I think a great example is like, if you don't have your location services on for your friends on like Snapchat or something, they lose their fucking minds at you now, right? Now, my friend group is much more balanced in that front, but knowing that's even a thing that people squabble over is insane. It's just where we're at. Honestly, people fuck ChatGPT! Thank you, Abid! Thank you! It's crazy! How stupid the Triple Fusion team is? On what? Arknights? Triple Fusion in which? I'm blanking right now. But yeah, with everything here, I think this game is definitely coming out soon. When does Gamescom end? Is it tomorrow or is it today? Gamescom 2025 dates. I don't have a friend group or use social media so good. Exactly. I know like 5. I talk to 5 people. Straight up. I think that's actually an overestimation. Hold on. Yeah, 5. I talk to 5 people. That is it. And I'll tell you what, life is good. Life is chill. Oh, it ends... okay, so it ends tomorrow in Germany, right? Alright, so it ends tomorrow. So, is there a chance we get some more info tomorrow? Today is last day? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, it'd be 10 a.m. So it's actually literally starting and ending today. Okay, now I gotcha. Maybe this game comes out in a week's time is a terrible prediction. But I'm gonna stand on business and I'm gonna fucking stand by it, okay? It might happen. You know, no one fucking knows. But do we want to be lazy? We want to be lazy and make a high YouTube. Possibly a few days after we get info news. Yeah, I believe so. I believe there's something coming out soon. Definitely. And correct me if I'm wrong. Was there or was there not? Someone mentioned that there's like another event or like a little leak somewhere. It might have been like the Arknights info dump Twitter account maybe. Where like we are definitely getting news in the next week or so or something like that. Yeah, I don't really remember. But here's the thing. The fact that they are at as well, they're at Tokyo Game Show, which is in 3 weeks. Probably closer to 4 weeks. The fact that they're at the Tokyo Game Show, that game show is either going to be a global release, or talking about, 1.1. So, anything less, this game doesn't exist. It's in the same fucking ballot as as Silver Palace, okay? Oh, man. Arknights Endfield is the fucking name. CZN seems closer to release than Endfield, even though CZN devs of the game. What is CZN? City National. 25th, 28th. Okay, so it's like 4-ish weeks away. Okay. Kaiser number. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I only just learned about it. My fucking. Oh god, I'm not built. I'm not built to remember that acronym just yet. Give me a day or two. I'll remember it. They didn't show up after TGA. They dropped beta trailer. Oh wait, no, you make a good point. So like, what you're saying is Renegade. What you're saying is this game will drop a trailer regardless of being at a global event. I think that's what you're getting at, right? Because, like, yeah, out of nowhere, they kind of just went, hey, boys. Global trailer. For beta, right? And then we're good. Yeah, beta test trailer. Yeah, this came out of nowhere. Is anything new on the... anything new on the website? Let's see. No, you already checked? Fuck. Oh, these are all trailers. Whoops. They didn't add the new girl? They didn't add the new Project Red? They haven't added the new character to the website? Fuck, this game's never releasing! Oh, it's so over. It's so fucking over, dude. What's weird is that people will were able to launch the game to those who have still got the beta installed. Normally it would stop you at the launcher. When did they try this? When did people try launching this beta recently? You see Nikki Club and Resident Evil? I did. That is fucking awesome. I am a Resident Evil just fanatic, so that's a huge W. That's a massive W. But what? So you're telling me that people have just been trying to join into the beta every now and then now it's like actually letting them back in. So is the theory there that like because you can do that, the servers are back open to an extent for public access? Obviously you can't get in, but like I guess because you can launch, it's there. But then again, like that's most likely a red herring. I can't fucking speak tonight. Am I drunk? Am I talking to me? That's probably like a red herring more than anything because no one launches the full game from the beta. But again, if it touches the same endpoint on the servers, I guess it is the same thing. Check your Discord DM. All right, thank you. Oh god, it's glit. It's glitter. Oh dude, it's our glitterous. Our King Copium himself. We love glitterous. Copium recharge the Endfield launcher actually launches the game again and gives you this when you try to log in. Probably different measure, but you're really active. It used to give simply test is over, not launch. So I guess the logic is we get if we get another test, we're in trouble. Okay, I'll tell you guys right now. Okay. If we get another test before full release, we are legitimately tweaking. We're in danger, okay? Because what that means is this game ain't close. What that means is, yeah, this game, mid next year, maybe. Early mid next year, potentially, if we have another test. Because, again, if we have this test has to come out inside the next 3 weeks to have a chance at this year. Because they will also be changing things, right? So people are playing right now? Wait, do people have are people like rerouting their beta through, wait, hold on. Because I remember people did this with the Wuthering Waves beta, and that was really kind of cool. Is an experimental server implementation for a certain factory building game. Oh, okay, so it's actually literally built for this. Wait, you mean I could log into this? I probably shouldn't. I really probably shouldn't. Oh god, I don't like that. That makes me kind of want to like... So here's the thing. My issue is I don't have the beta anymore. I uninstalled it. I guess they have also uploaded the beta, I'm assuming. If not, then I'm fucked. I don't know. That's definitely... It's worth considering. It is definitely interesting. 100% is definitely interesting. I do wonder though what the ramifications of that would be. Do you think people would like get absolutely murdered by a Griffline? Because I wouldn't stream it. I'd be way too paranoid. People are able to launch an offline version of the game. Okay, well, no one's playing it. That means it's live. That means no one's like straight up stupid as fuck. Amazing. There's someone who should do the exact thing. Okay. Hey, look, maybe I'd do it for like offline video fucking arounds, you know? Maybe. I don't know how well it works, but like, hey, just to chill out. It might be fun to just load up. But yes, I think this is Copium, but I'm also an August 30th believer, so I also have crazy Copium. I cannot talk shit. But the thing is, they didn't add the new character that we saw on the website. Like, again, it's probably not a big deal. But, like, it's worth considering. This is not music. This sounds fucking terrible. Yeah, the last post from 25th. Okay, let's see the new YouTube short. Someone says new YouTube short. It's just from Gamescom. It's not really anything. Let's look at it. Yeah, this is yeah. Next live stream low light executing Maxim. That would be lit. You know how cool that would be? That would be the most aura farming like video ever. He kills me and then just says a release date. I would take one for the team, just to be honest with you guys. I would. When did this come out? This is old, right? Yeah, this is very old. This is the one that came out when I started to think we're actually going to get the release date. Because they only really upload when it's content-based. They only upload when it's close to an announcement of something, because people start talking about it, and then it comes out, the info, and then they're good to go from there. They've done this time and time again. So again, I don't think I'm necessarily wrong yet. Where the character for the teaser first down at Endfield? Nah, this is gonna be a crazy hot take. I think the early first character still has to be Sutra. It just does. If you release your game and the first, it's gonna sound so stupid. If your gacha game's first banner character isn't a thirst trap, you're in trouble. Like, Jian was a male in Wuthering Waves, sure, but he was still built to fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I think the first banner's still got to be Sutra. At least Chibi Go is coming in October. I sent you another link on Discord. What the fuck is this? Jian's hot? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's fucking crazy. What did you send me? What the fuck is this? Huh? There's got to be information coming out soon, boys. I'm so confident. I'm so fucking confident, man. It just does. Get banned. I know it's over. Fans community treats characters like Uma, what the characters will love regardless. No. I know that. But like, again, Uma Musume, I feel like is a very rare example because it is just so funny. Uma Musume has just this air of just humor to it because it is anime horse girls racing. You don't need bricked up goonerisms. And again, it's such cheap overheads in that game to make it as a game. You don't need to make much money per banner. With a game that is a big AAA title like this, like Wuwa, like fucking Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, I guess you could kind of put Ethereal Reset in there, but I don't really think against Republic. You need to make a lot of money back and fast. So I think it will still be Sutra first release. If it's not, I'm down. I love Sutra, but like I always like something new. If she's on permabanner, interesting. It feels like something is coming. Oh, again, I know something is coming. I know something is coming just because like it's fucking happening. You know what I mean? We are getting news soon. What the news is, I don't know. I want to believe it's released because I am that delusional. But it's probably going to be a release date or it's going to be another test. If it's another test, this game is December. If it's a release date, holy fuck, we're back. You know what I mean? But what if they're having internal issues? Nah, they won't be. Nah, there's no way. Because, like, this game's directly funded by them, so there's going to be no investors pushing them to release this game like a psychopath, right? Like, it's legitimately going to be, like, it's going to come out when it's ready. It's not going to get rushed or anything like that. I just want it now. Because from what we played, the game's pretty much finished. Yeah, they made changes to the gameplay. I don't think they're bad changes. I think the whole entire argument about the changes was outright fucking stupid, but, you know, here we are. It's Gacha game. Fucking welcome. I don't think it's going to be another beta. I don't want there to be another beta because if we are stuck in beta hell with this game, it will come out around the time of like Ananta or fucking Premilia, and that's heavy competition. And I feel like if this game comes out by itself, it's going to get the best chance it's got to be a big hitter. You know what I mean? Speaking of investors, you just want to learn Kuno was backed up by Tencent. They weren't originally. Tencent bought a majority stake 5 months ago, I think it was. But they still get integrity to creating the game. Tencent don't really have a say in anything. And you can tell because the patches since Tencent bought them have been insanely good. Yeah. Just look at ambient synesthesia skins. You have my attention, brother. Ambient synesthesia skins. Oh, you're talking about like my thing saying how like they have to be kind of thirsty? Again, this is not like again, like if this is what you're talking about. It's not really a counterpoint because what I'm talking about is games that have very, very expensive overheads, whereas Arknights, base Arknights doesn't. I fucking love these skins though. God damn. Hey, what's the current content in base Arknights like, guys? Can someone tell me? Because like maybe we play that for a little bit until some shit comes out. Is there some content right now, or is base Arknights in a dead patch right now? I know, like, City of Ember, like, the anime is coming out right now, and it's, like, 25 eps or some shit, but, like, other than that, I don't know. Tencent just want ownership and everything, and just controlling it until the next company's doing it. Yeah, exactly. And again, that's how you make money. You let the company do what it's doing if it's successful, and you just rake in your portion of the fucking revenue. It's crazy. Currently it's CC. Dude, I played the first CC. I feel like I could clear it with my eyes closed. I am him, man. I am him. But yeah, something's coming, boys. Something is definitely coming. And it's going to be either Endfield or me or both. Dude, March 2022. This game is well over 3 years. This might legitimately be 5 years in by the time it comes out. Please no. Please no. Just come out already and end this fucking Endfield. Oh, man. Alright, but anyway. Anyway. We'll watch this trailer, we'll talk a little bit, and I'll make a video out of it because I'm lazy. And I need content. But also, I am planning. You know, let me just show you the tweet before I go into it. They announced it too early. I don't think they announced it too early. I think they just don't know how to market it. Announcing it 3 years in advance is fine. Like, for reference, I remember reading about Cyberpunk over 12 years ago. I remember having a Game Informer magazine when I was a kid, and it had a TBA Cyberpunk in it. I have this vivid memory of it. I got it from a level 3 EB Games card. And it was like, it would tell you about these new games. And I remember reading Cyberpunk. I've been excited for Cyberpunk since that fucking day, and it is ruined. Its release was so bad, I've still yet to play it. So you can announce things early, right? You can announce things early, but you have to market it as things go. You can't go radio silent like fucking Arknights did for, what was it, a year and a half to 2 years? You can't do that. That is the worst thing you can possibly fucking do. Because, like, when you finally hear about the game again, people are just like, why did it take so long to hear about it? And there's a bit of caution there, you know what I mean? There's a bit of panic. Kingdom Hearts 4. True. Alright. I have also made a wager with Arknights, okay? This was my wager. No! If Enfield's date gets announced by the end of August, I will make the Arknights video breaking down the entire anime. For reference, I have looked into how long this would take. I think viewing time alone is going to be something like 13... Nah, not 13, but like 11 hours. I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to do it, but this is like the only way I can conjure up actually getting some Arknights news soon, okay? So, yeah, if I go missing for like 2 weeks after the Endfield announcement, I am making this video against my fucking will because I just want this game to come out. I'm willing to take one for the team and use some, like, you know, use some dark magic, some voodoo type of stuff, you know? What's what? Oh, this is just a tweet, man. It's a company called Twitter. Well, it was, now it's owned by a weird guy, but... Heimel apologized about 2023 and that it took them to recruit people for Endfield. But again, like, if you don't have things ready, I don't know why you'd announce it. It just seems silly. Don't worry, you won't have to do this. Trust the devs, they care for you. Dude. There's so much Arknights anime, this will fucking end my life. Arknights anime... Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much. Why are we listening to techno right now? What the fuck? Silksong suddenly announced Silksong release. Well, that's like... Silksong gave me a lot of hope that my thought process might actually be real. You know what I mean? There's like, they might announce it tomorrow at the end of Gamescom, and we have like 7 days or 6 days to just lock the fuck in. You know what I mean? Because we have 31 days in August, so if they announce it tomorrow, there is a 7-day countdown, which is what every PR does. Like every Twitter account, every Facebook account, every TikTok account. Every day they post something like 6 days left till this game comes out. My favorite character is fucking Yvonne. And then 2 days before this game comes out, Perlica is a robot who can't think because of insane trauma-related shit. And then, oh my god, the game's out. Lock the fuck in, you know what I mean? Are you going to play? I tried playing it. I keep getting kicked out. I will play it on release 100%, but as much as I played this beta off stream, I can't play it on stream. It's not great. It's not episode 6 season. But what do we have? So we have Prelude to Dawn. This was the first anime. Okay. And then we had Perish in Frost. And then I believe after that we have Rise from Ember. So 16 eps here, and Rise of Ember's 25 eps, correct? Is it not 25 eps? Wait, did I get lied to? Wait, maybe this makes things so much easier. I swear the tweets I get, this anime is 25 episodes. Am I fucking high? No, there's no way. Honkai going insane. The winner of Worlds got 100k. Wait, what? That's fucking sick. Okay, still, it's still about 30 eps, so it's not terrible. Yeah, 25 eps are all of Rise of Ember, because I've seen a lot of stuff of like trailers for the next episodes and stuff like that. What the fuck are we listening to? Oh my days. Jesus fuck. Alright, so if we need content that bad, I can, I might lock in and watch this fucking anime, and oh my god, if I don't like it, oh god, I'm gonna get crucified. The question is, what type of content do you want to do for Endfield? Hope it ain't same old. Nah, dude, the reason... Where's my YouTube channel? The reason my YouTube channel is the way it is because there is just nothing right now. there just isn't. We are React Andy on this channel because in Gacha, that is the only thing you can do. Because if you're a content creator for gameplay, you run out of shit within the first day of every 6 weeks. It's rough out here, man. It really is rough out here. That's why I think we're gonna really push other type of content, because reacts work, sure, but they're not really the most fun. Like I've done different types of videos. Like I've done kit videos before, right? I've done kit videos. I guess you could say drama. They're not drama. It's one thing of just keeping people accountable. Then yeah, reacts, gameplay based reverse. Yeah, I've literally made an Arknights Endfield crackhead theory video, right? It's fucking nuts how long this game's been around and nothing's happened. But yes, once we get legit content of something, I want to just grind, but there's nothing that really glorifies doing that at the moment. You could do story theories. I am the worst person for that. I literally forget my own name sometimes. I am not a lore person. I will never be a lore person. I am very, like, first and foremost a gamer. You know what I mean? We'll put every 3 weeks of how they're doing the story. Yeah, so that helps, sure, but it's not amazing. So, like, ideally, okay? Ideally, what I want to do, right, is I want to, if you ever watch a Jev video, I want just a game to grind like fuck and just chat shit daily on it and the fan base and everything like that. Like, every day. That's the goal when we finally get something like a Blue Protocol when it comes out. But, like, you know, until then, there's just nothing to really put in the background that's of relevance, you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at. Anyway, TLDR, no, it won't be React content when Endfield comes out. It's predominantly going to be other things. Like, actually playing the fucking game and enjoying it. You know what I mean? That's a big one. You have to have fun with what the fuck you're doing. Yeah, but anyway, anyway. With Endfield, you're going to have to a lot of content with the factory system. I mean, I'm not going to make guides on the factory system, but I'll probably make videos on, like, just fucking around with it, sure. I'd always be down for that. I'm not a guy. I'm really bad at being a guide guy. Like, if you go back and watch my actual guides I've made, like Lynx, Topaz, if you know HSR, reverse. I mean, the reverse ones weren't too bad. I am not good at putting into words of how to do something the best way. I'm terrible being a teacher. I'm okay being a gamer when I lock in, but oh god, don't make me be a story guy. It's fucking over. You could just schizo video. I know a Nikki YouTuber who does that. The reverse one's when I found it, dude. Reverse is the biggest what if game ever. Fuck, that was a good game, and then they just ruined it. It's so sad. But anywho, okay. Let's do a... That is the most diabolical fucking picture ever. Let's do a React Andy, because easy and we can chat about it, you know what I mean? Wrong by the game not being enough game. Yeah. How'd they run reverse? They didn't release anything after Chapter 4 for like ages, and the stuff they did release was like events that are sort of story, they're semi-canon because they're like, they follow the characters individually and like their backstories, and didn't actually expand on the base story. And with a game that is hub-based, like a Arknights, like a Reverse, you need to constantly be pushing something, and they didn't have something. They had like Somnambulism Synesthesia, which is like the endgame mode, and for me, we cleared that shit lickety-split, and there just wasn't anything to do afterwards. And I don't feel like I played it that much. I only played it on stream. And like, Reverse, it just ran out of shit to do, man. That's the truth. 2022, I think it came out, and it just botched it, man. They just fucked it bad. They just fucked it bad. But anyway. Let's be a React ND. Know what I'm saying? The game also asks for content release. Yeah, exactly. I like Reverse. I've opened it every now and then recently, but I don't care enough to get back into it because they fuck the lineage. Like, the moment you have to take a break from a game and come back, it doesn't feel the same. Especially with a game that there's a dime and a dozen now in that time frame it fucking didn't release stuff. But yeah, hi YouTubes, okay, it's time. It is very much time. It is lazy time. It is react to a 1 minute video and just talk shit about what we see in it. And yeah, okay. Yes, hello YouTube, we're back. We are talking about Gamescom. Remember Gamescom? I hope you didn't forget, because we have a little bit of Arknights news, okay? And by a little bit, I mean literally as much as possible, a little bit. Yeah, because as you guys can see, they announced that they were going to be elected for a Best Mobile Game event in Gamescom. I'm just going to say this right now. I don't know why you pretended to be surprised, Hypergriff. You guys knew. You guys knew. I don't know why you're doing this. Yeah, and because of this, they threw together a trailer. This is a few days old now, but I've been waiting for more info, which we haven't gotten here, so I think it's time to go through and analyze this. Yeah, just giving like a Gamescom trailer. There is a bit of extra stuff in here that you can see. From what I understand, there is also a new character. And yeah, we might micromanage it a little bit, see what's in here. Watch it all in full first, so we don't have the jitters and just painfulness of stop starting. But yeah, after we watch it through the first time, we'll break down a little bit. And if you do like the video, obviously, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. I don't really care. You do you. But my thing before we start is I believe this game comes out in a week. You might call me absolutely insane. At the very least, we get news in a week of official release date. But August 30th first, I think there's a real chance. I do. And it's, again, it is only because of the vibes this game gives me. I believe. I read the stars aligned. You know, I read the horoscopes. We might be back. This game might be coming out in a week. And if I'm wrong, I've made a bet to watch the Arknights anime, make an entire breakdown on it, and yeah, that will take me like 3 weeks to fucking do, and I don't want to do that. So I hope I'm right. Hypergriff, please. All right, let's lock in, let's watch this, and then we'll break it down a little bit. Okay? Okay.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this
Oh, Pelika, she's back. Endfield tomorrow? True! Oh my god.
force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with
You haven't watched this yet? Oh, we're back.
technology.
Bang! Alright. Only pause in the video. I will loop back to this later. New character. Huge W.
Endfield. We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality.
I'm just so obsessed with the color scheme and like the graphic fidelity of this game, man. It does look so good. They finally finished the new area? Oh, we're back. New boss as well? Oh, sorry, it's not new. I'm dumb. Just new overworld boss. Oh, the aura, man. Oh, the aura. We're back. So yes, PS5, Windows, App Store, Google Play, blah, blah, blah. We all knew that. None of this is new. But the main thing I want to just loop back to is obviously this new character, Red Hood, right? Project Red Hood. I don't really know who exactly it's going to be. I like to believe maybe it's someone who's not a direct recreation, but who knows. Music's good. Hey, look, Enfield's always had banger OSTs, all right? No secret. Oh, Arknights has. I shouldn't say Enfield. Yeah, it feels somewhat like a launch trailer. We can talk about it in that regard, sure. But the one thing I want you guys to just look at really quickly is this character was the only new character. It was the only character shown, barring the little gameplay snippets at the end with like Yvonne and Administrator and that kind of thing. After this trailer dropped, they said all operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission. I am such a goddamn fiend for breaking things down simply, right? As simple as it says, all operators accounted for. So there's no one else. We have gotten the starting roster. It is done. All 15 characters from the base game that you can also check on the website that we got in the beta. And now we have the new character and all operators accounted for. Team is ready for the mission. Now look, I think the first bit is the main bit to take away here, that they have everyone done. But my main thing is the team is ready for the mission. This bit is where the hearsay comes in. This is where how much do you want to delude yourself into thinking the game comes out soon, okay? Because, yeah, I'm of the belief that this feels like it's time. You know what I'm saying? We have all the characters in the game, and it is coming out soon. If it's not coming out August 31st, I would be leaning into a September release. I have a lot of good judgment to assume that something is happening very, very soon, at the very least news, and it's going to be for the release. I do not believe we're getting another beta. If we get another beta, oh man, we are not in a good way. We are in big fucking trouble, okay? If that happens, this game comes out maybe February, and then if they do any more tweaks, mid next year, and I think at that point we're going to start falling out of love with thinking this game soon. You know what I mean? Because I have to also appease the people who they've been hyping up over the course of the past 2-3 years. Because it gets to a point where you give up the hype and you're like, this game doesn't happen, you know? Silksong got close. Silksong got so fucking close, right? And Silksong finally got a release date in 2 fucking weeks. This is like the most anticipated indie game of the past like 2-3 years. And it got a release date. And they didn't even say like, hey, in 6 months time it comes out. It's out in 2 weeks. Now, I just want to juxtapose that next to thinking this game comes out in a week. Crazier things have clearly happened with Silksong. Again, this is all conjecture. This is all purely me talking out of, just out of the dark thoughts I have in my head that we're getting this soon. But yeah, let me know what you think. From what we can see in the trailer, outside of, the new character, and by the way, cute as fuck, adorable. Like, the areas, man. The areas look so goddamn good.
We don't simply talk about our dreams.
And I will say, they've got always, like, the atmospheric music they put in. The areas look so polished, dude. And again, they looked amazing in the beta, sure, but this feels like the tracing and everything like that, and like just the tweaking to make it look as good as humanly possible has really come through now, you know? Like, we are in the final stretch. We are in the Endfield. This area in beta was fairly buggy and very late, and like late addition to the beta, it was very obvious. And now, at the very least, like, we have NPCs on the sides, like the RTX reflections and everything, because this is actually in-game footage. This isn't pre-rendered or anything like that. It looks insane, man. We gotta be soon. And if not soon, then when? Okay. From everything I saw here, I didn't see any new builds or any new factory elements. Like, I don't think this is new. I think this is a repeater. One of these. Yeah, I don't think these are new. We've already got these as well. I didn't see anything new directly. This is the same base area from the start of the game in the beta. And yeah, looking at all the elements, looking at everything like that, I don't think there's any, like, if there are changes, there's not anything I would directly recognize. What, was that an intro skill into Chen? Wait a minute. That looked kind of cool. Yeah, I just like, dude, everything they're showing us here, it's gotta be soon. And also, like, you also see virtually every main big deal character. Oh, but like, yeah, obviously I'm leaving out Japan and that kind of thing. But for the most part, this is showing everything it needs to show. There is not much more, you know what I mean? There really isn't that much more they can show us at this point. That is new. They have beaten the horse dead. It is gone, alright? It is finito. So let a man dream that this game comes out in a week. Worst case, a month. September 30th is my cutoff date, personally. Yeah. And let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below, or if you want to join Discord, which is all linked in the description, you can tell me over there, alright? Let me know what you think. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going through some Gamescom stuff, and if you guys see some more videos, that'll be why, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now. And just like that, we filmed a video. We filmed a 10-minute video out of a minute, boys. Holy fuck, we're good at what we do. Oh my god. I want to see most of the factory and base events. Hope they don't mess it up. So, like, funnily enough, one of my most anticipated game modes in it is the Arknights game mode. Do you know what I'm talking about? The one where you go to the sites where you directly connect in, like, you tap into the towers and you play and manually put down sentries and turrets and stuff, like the legit tower defense. That game mode was really fucking cool. I love that, okay? That is something for me that felt good, but again, that endgame mode they tried to show us in the beta, I get it was a beta, but the concept, I'm just gonna say it, was fucking dreadful. It was dross, man. It wasn't good. Okay. So like, I guess the only question mark we have now is that new endgame mode, because the endgame mode was very, very bad. There is no cutting it. You know, there is no trying to cut it some slack. Like, yeah, it's a beta. I get it. I understand. But as a concept, it was still a bad game mode, right? And the concept is what builds the game mode. You know, so like, it was just flawed. But that's the only thing I have a question mark for. Outside of that, I think we're kind of good. You know what I mean? I think we are chilling. The tower defense mode in the beta was so bad. I don't think it was bad necessarily. I just think it didn't feel nice. I feel like maybe if it was permanent bird's eye view in the setup versus like having to act like it definitely could have been Prudence Bay, but I did like what it was heading. I did like the idea of it. And if they could add like if they had events where you do contingency contract with those fucking outposts, dude. Oh my god, this game would be the best. It would be the fucking best, man. But we'll have to wait and see. Definitely have to wait and see. Hey, I'm doing good. How are you, Gajikagu? How you doing? But yeah, ultimately, dude, like, I can call you GG. That works. That works very, very well. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're done. I think we're ready. I think we're there. The only thing that we're holding out for is release date or outright release. Day 10, 7, we're gonna, you know, oh, good. Save as much as you can, brother. I am so behind. I have 0 pulls. I am fucked. I have 7 pulls from the shop window refreshes, and that's it. we are in struggle town, man. I do have a lot of stuff to catch up on though, which will give me a lot of pulls, which is good. So, yeah. But anyway, that's that. Other than that, like, I think we kind of covered everything. This for me is I am actually kind of hyped for this. We don't have a release date for this, which sucks. Right? But this legitimately, I am very excited for Chaos Zero Nightmare. It is a very, very cool looking game. Just looking at a reverse. This looks like another reverse when you look at it like this. The moment you press play and watch what's happening in it, it's way different. So, this game's a fucking roguelite. It's a roguelite turn-based, card-fueled gacha, like a reverse, but it has the roguelite features with the Dungeons & Dragons fucking dice rolls, like the 0 to 20 high roll, low roll thing, right? I think this is cool as fuck, man. And then with the alts and everything like that, like they changed the way the whole world looks, and also the Lovecraftian type of horror and the eldritch like designs of all of the enemies. It's kind of got me a little bit. I originally said this game looks fucking terrible, right? I said this game looked trash, and in the span of 10 minutes of checking it out, I changed my fucking mind. Also, look at this. Do you guys want to see the greatest thing in all of gacha in the history of anything, right? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see the greatest thing in gacha since sliced bread? Trigger warning, you will not be the same after you see this. Look at the character in this game in the roguelite element, okay? Boom. What the? Dude, this game is diabolical. Best game of all time. Straight up. Straight up the best. Oh my god. I think it's cool, man. I think this game is really fucking nice. I am hyped. But yeah, like the way alts work in this game, they kind of teeter on that 2 to 3D. They're like 2.5D. They look nice. It's a Korean game. What do you expect? I mean, as a Nikki enjoyer, I still am never cease to be amazed by the events in that fucking game. There isn't a... Okay, story time real quick. Not really story time. I just want to annoy with this. Story time real quick. There is an event in Nikki, which this is when I realized, oh, Nikki's the greatest gacha game of all time. There is an event in Nikki where when you click into it, you get this mini cutscene, and you just hear a bunch of girls moaning, and then a human liquid flies across the screen under the ground. Leads you to believe fill in the blank is happening. But no, the camera pans and zooms out into full picture. And it's literally just a girl doing squats, and it was just sweat. Okay? That's when I realized Nikki might actually be arguably the most genius and simultaneously horny game ever created, right? Apocalypse ain't got shit in it, because Apocalypse is just blind porn. At least this has insinuation. Let your brain do a little bit of the fucking work, you know what I mean? We're fucking back. Nikki's gameplay is so deep as well. I've never once played it and went, I'm only here for the women, you know what I mean? Insane. I have 5 pulls, it's got pity already, and 1 weapon from events and TA and 10 free. I mean, you have a chance then. You should be good, right? You should be chilling. Do you play Umamusume? I mean, I'll play it briefly. I haven't played it recently, no. I've been slacking. I've been busy. Brown Dust 2 is so blindly horny. I don't even think I've played the game before. I'm not even fucking with you. I open it up. Every time I open up, there's like an event going on, so I get like 20 pulls. I pull, I get the horny woman, and I close it. I have never played Brown Dust 2 because I just cannot be fucking bothered. Because the way the combat works in the game is more a puzzle than it is combat. It's crazy. Snowbreaker's more Guna than Nikki. I mean, is it weird to say probably Girls Frontline 2 is more Guna than Nikki? I get we're drawing a fine line here, but like, I reckon it's close. You know what I mean? I reckon it's very close. Dude, I love... Look this. Look at the way these ults work and stuff. Like, they do play on the 2D realm a lot, and that's like, I guess something Reverse could have done to be cooler, but Reverse still looked nice aesthetically. Dude, I wish I could read what the fuck this was saying. Because yeah, it's a card system with different cost points and different attacks. I actually think I might grind the ever-living fuck out of this game when it comes out. I hope it comes out soon. If pre-reg just started, probably not soon, right? It does look nice, though. Does look slightly by the gameplay. It's not... Well, here's the thing. It's card-based gameplay. So I guess you could say it's Slay the Spire. I guess you could say that's Reverse. I guess you could say that's... What's another one? What's another one? I know a bunch of them. I play so many of them. You get the point. You get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the skill moves are displayed as card systems, yes. So there is RNG to building the deck, correct. Shadowverse, I think, is a great example. No, that's more TCG based. That's not necessarily card based. But you get what I'm trying to say. Epic 7? It's Epic 7 devs. The devs at Epic 7 and Nikki made this, I believe is what I was told. I won't lie, I'm coming around on this, because like, I originally looked at this and thought it's just a ripoff of everything, but I was wrong. This game looks fucking amazing. I just love the idea of the roguelike feature, man. Like, if the main gameplay loop is literally just you keep running, and just different buffs, different styles, different runs, like a really deep and sophisticated version of Simulated Universe from Honkai Star Rail, that's what I need, man. That's what I need. Also, these designs for these enemies look so sick. Inspired to Slay the Spire. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, everything's a copy of everything, you know? And people need to learn when you say, you know, something is something. It's not a negative. 100% agree, yeah. It's definitely, like, inspiration, 100%. The one thing I want to learn, though, is what the fuck are these? What is 18 plus 6 down and 4 up? I legitimately... Like, I don't know how this mechanic works, but I'm interested. But dude, look, I think edginess is just so fucking cringe at times. But like when it's done right and it's like legitimately like horror based like this, it could be really cool. By the way, this as an anime, just with the way they've shown us stuff, would go so insanely hard. I don't know what the story's like, but the world is so cool. Try to fail see that end screen similar to Mormon's, yeah. All the cards in your deck? Maybe it is, but like, what's the plus thing? Like, is it a draw feature? 13, 12, when they attack, does it change? No. Yeah, I don't know. But again, they're up and they're down. So I guess, is that the amount of cards played, and is that the amount of cards, like, in deck? Because I'm thinking this would apply to the enemy, and this one applies to you, but that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, maybe that is trash. Maybe that is burn, yeah. I don't know, but I have very quickly come around to this game, and it's very quickly become a game I'm going to very much be keeping an eye on. I'll be very interested in this. I need to follow it on Twitter. Hold on, if I open this Twitter, am I going to get porn? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please don't be porn. Please don't be porn. Please don't be porn. Good. Dude, the designs are nice. Dude, I like the look of it. I need more. I need more. That's all I'll say. Looks promising. Exactly. And the thing I like about games that are low budget to create, in the grand scheme of things, like a game like this, means they can afford to be pushing a niche. Like Lovecraftian Eldritch Horror, as your main driving world building like force, is not going to attract a lot of people, but holy fuck is it cool, you know? Whereas if this was a massive open world fucking 3D combat gacha game, it would be dead because they would not be able to recoup anything. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Fuck the business side of things. This game's sick. I love it. Anyway, boys. I think for now that might the fear of Twitter is porn, dude. I don't even follow porn, but it finds it. And if it's not porn, I find a dude like just dead. Because thanks Twitter. I open it and say, oh, this guy in wrestling beat a dude to death. And I'm like, I don't want to know that. I do so much better in my life not knowing that, actually. Anyway, that's just Twitter being a fucking cesspool. Do not open Twitter, guys. Do something else for your fucking day. Literally have a thing on your phone like I do, where if I try to open Twitter, ready? If I try to open Twitter, here's what you do, okay? Open Twitter, bang, opens, and bang. I'm clocked out of it. I can't open it. Get one of those. It's the best thing ever. You will not want to end your life when you open the most doom scrolly app ever where everyone hates everybody. And on that note, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna edit the Arknights thing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Any breaking news of Gacha, period, whether or not it's Endfield related, I will jump online and make a video, okay? Just so you know that. Just so we're all on the same page, okay? Come on for next year, we're getting Cellblade 2. Dude, I've been playing Cellblade again recently. Oh, like... That's so funny you mentioned that. I've been playing it a little bit like off stream, like only on the third boss or something from like my rerun because I'm playing on hard mode. Dude, oh my god, Cellblade is such a fun game. The story's batshit shit terrible, right? But it is fun. Why do people hate it? It's fun, and the character is hot, and you want to fuck him. As they make a good game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, I'm gonna edit a video and go to bed. Okay. I love you all. Stay safe. Talk to me in Discord if you have any questions. Just at me. It's all good. I don't get mad if you at me. It's no problem. Just don't at me in the next 8 hours because I'll be asleep and it'll piss me off. Yeah. I will talk to you guys on the next stream or the next YouTube video that will be coming out shortly. Okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye now. Brr, 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 brr.